If they had trimmed 20 minutes off, it would have been great. It's a popcorn movie. You've seen worse movies. You've also seen better movies. Overall, if you're looking for something to watch in theaters, it's alright. This movie didn't blow my mind or impress me that much. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't that good. It was overly long and could have been trimmed in the editing room more. Let's go over the story, the acting, and the filmmaking. The story was simple and not very historically accurate. There was quite a bit of creative license taken with this one. The actual life of George Washington was pretty boring. It follows young George as he tries to join the British Army and then his role in the French and Indian War. The climax happens at Braddock's Retreat, which history nerds will know. There were several subplots that didn't go anywhere, and those are what I'm talking about when I say it could have been shortened. Characters could have been removed, and it wouldn't have affected the plot at all. The acting was hit and miss. The actor who played Washington did a good job. The script never gave him anything to show off his abilities. Although, when he was acting against Ben Kingsley or Andy Serkis, the power level difference in their acting ability was very, almost painfully apparent. The supporting cast was fair. None of them stood out to me as bad or good. They were just there. The actresses were decent, but their acting style didn't fit the historical theme. Their delivery was very modern, and because of that, jarring sometimes. Now we get to the actual filmmaking. From what I could find, it had a reported $20 million budget. For the budget, they did a good job making it feel big. They utilized practical sets whenever they could, and there were several real locations that just added so much value. The director really pushed his budget to the limit with extras and the battle scenes. For a low budget movie, it was well done. As always with low budget, though, the CGI and AI generated shots were painfully obvious, from background sets to crowd simulation. As a side note, I detest the use of AI in finished projects. I must say, though, the costumer did an amazing job. The costumes were incredible to look at. There were several creative choices that were made that I did think were poorly done. For example, whenever there is character conflict, the director switches to a handheld camera, which adds camera shake. The first time I saw it, I assumed they couldn't get their camera stabilized for that particular shot and were forced to go handheld. Then it happened again, and again, and again, to the point where they were swapping from smooth shots while the characters talked to suddenly moving to handheld where it was shaking. I've done this in my short films because I didn't know any better, and it looks bad. It looks bad in mine, and it looks bad in this movie. A side note, the whole pay it forward thing that Angel does is so annoying to me. What that signals to me is that they don't think their movie is good enough to stand on its own. So they have to ask for donations, but it's not a donation. Either make a good movie or don't. But don't ask the audience to pay even more at the end of the movie. It's cringy, it's pathetic, and it's shameful to the filmmakers. I put it here on the chart. It was content trying to be entertaining. There were flaws, and there were some good moments. Go and see it if you have nothing better, or go and watch Disney's Davy Crockett. I like that movie more. As always, be excellent.